What if I told you that Taylor Swift isn't just a pop star, she's a billion-dollar mastermind? While the world sees her as a record-breaking musician, behind the scenes, she's been playing a game of strategy that only a few truly understand. But here's the real question. How did a young country singer from Pennsylvania transform into one of the most powerful figures in the entertainment industry? Taylor Swift is more than just a global superstar. She's a force of nature in the entertainment industry. With a net worth surpassing $1 billion, she's not only one of the highest-paid musicians in history, but also a shrewd businesswoman who has defied industry norms, outsmarted powerful executives, and built an empire entirely on her own terms. But here's the mystery. How did she do it? While most artists struggle to maintain control over their careers, Swift has managed to turn obstacles into opportunities, using everything from legal battles to record-breaking tours as stepping stones to financial dominance. Was it all part of a carefully crafted plan? Did she foresee the industry shifts before anyone else? From fighting for ownership of her own music to leveraging her dedicated fan base into an unstoppable marketing machine, Swift's rise to billionaire status is filled with surprising twists and brilliant strategies. And as we peel back the layers, you'll see that there's much more to her success than just hit songs. Let's dive into the fascinating journey of how Taylor Swift turned her name into a billion-dollar empire. It all began in a small town in Pennsylvania, where a young girl with a dream picked up a guitar and started writing songs in her bedroom. Taylor Swift wasn't born into wealth or industry connections. Her rise to fame was built on relentless ambition, strategic moves, and an unmatched ability to connect with audiences on a deeply personal level. At just 14 years old, she convinced her family to move to Nashville, the heart of country music, where she would spend her days knocking on record label doors, performing at small venues, and perfecting her craft. By 16, she had landed a record deal with Big Machine Records, launching a career that would soon change the music industry forever. But fame alone wasn't enough. While many artists at the time focused solely on making music, Swift was already thinking ahead, studying industry contracts, observing business models, and building a brand that extended far beyond just hit songs. Her storytelling wasn't just in her lyrics, it was in every move she made, carefully crafting a persona that would later become one of the most influential in modern entertainment. Yet, the real turning point came when she faced one of the biggest betrayals in the industry, one that would push her to take control of her destiny and rewrite the rules of music ownership. This was the moment that set her on the path to building a billion-dollar empire. But what exactly happened, and how did she turn adversity into power? Let's uncover the truth. Taylor Swift's career was soaring, hit after hit, sold out stadiums, and millions of devoted fans. She had become one of the most recognizable artists in the world. But behind the glittering success, a storm was brewing, one that would expose the dark side of the music industry and force Swift to make a game-changing decision. In 2019, news broke that shook the entertainment world. Swift's former label, Big Machine Records, had been sold to Scooter Braun, a powerful music manager known for handling stars like Justin Bieber and Kanye West. But this wasn't just another business transaction. It was a power move that placed the rights to Swift's first 6 albums directly into the hands of someone she considered an enemy. The catalog of music she had poured her heart and soul into was no longer hers. Most artists would have accepted defeat, but Swift saw this as an opportunity. Instead of letting her past define her, she devised a strategy so bold and unprecedented that it would send shockwaves through the industry. She announced that she would re-record her old albums, giving fans a chance to support her directly while stripping away the financial value of the original masters. But here's the twist. This wasn't just about revenge. Swift's decision to re-record wasn't just a personal victory. It was a masterclass in business strategy. By reclaiming her music, she sent a message to artists everywhere: control your work, own your art, and never let the industry dictate your worth. And just when the world thought she had reached her peak, she did something even more unexpected. She turned her name into a billion-dollar brand, leveraging her influence in ways that went far beyond music. Concert tickets, merchandise, strategic partnerships, and even the power of her fan base. Every move was calculated, every step designed to build an empire. But how did she turn a music career into a financial empire? And what secret strategies has she been using behind the scenes to dominate not just music, but business, culture, and even politics? The answer lies in what came next, her biggest and boldest moves yet. Taylor Swift's re-recording project was just the beginning. What happened next cemented her as not just a music icon, but a billionaire business mogul. The release of Taylor's version albums wasn't just a way to reclaim her music, it was a financial and cultural masterstroke. Fans rallied behind her, pushing every re-recorded album to the top of the charts. Brands and major companies followed suit, refusing to license the old versions, effectively making Scooter Braun's investment worthless. But Swift didn't stop there. She transformed her Eras Tour into the most lucrative concert tour in history, grossing over $1 billion, an unheard-of milestone. The demand was so high that Ticketmaster's servers crashed, leading to congressional hearings on the monopoly of ticket sales. Suddenly, Swift wasn't just shaping music, she was influencing government discussions, proving her power extended far beyond the stage. And then she made her boldest financial move yet. With her billionaire status officially recognized, Swift strategically invested in real estate, acquiring properties worth hundreds of millions across the US. She built a legacy that stretched beyond music, one that included film, brand partnerships, and even stock market influence. Every tweet, every Instagram post, every calculated move had the potential to shift markets and drive sales. But here's the real question. Was this all just a natural progression of her career? Or had she been planning this from the very beginning? Had she always known that her true power wasn't just in music, but in controlling the industry itself? As Taylor Swift continued to dominate, it became clear this wasn't just about fame. This was about legacy. She had rewritten the rules of the music business, proven that artists could take back control, and built a billion-dollar empire entirely on her own terms. But with such influence, power, and financial control, one has to wonder, what's next for Taylor Swift? And is there anyone left who can challenge her reign? Taylor Swift's rise to a billion-dollar empire wasn't just a story of talent. It was a masterclass in strategy, resilience, and reinvention. From battling industry giants to redefining artist ownership, she has proven that success isn't just about making music. It's about controlling your narrative, your brand, and ultimately, your destiny. Her influence now extends beyond the music industry. She shapes economic trends, sparks political debates, and even has the power to shift cultural movements. With every album released, tour announcement, and business move, she reinforces the fact that she is more than a pop star. She is a powerhouse. But as Swift continues to dominate, one question remains: what's next? Will she expand her empire into new industries? Will she one day walk away from music altogether? Or is she quietly crafting her next groundbreaking move, ready to surprise the world once again? One thing is certain, Taylor Swift isn't just making history, she's rewriting it. And the world is watching, waiting for her next move. If you found this deep dive into Taylor Swift's billion-dollar empire fascinating, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more incredible stories about the biggest names in music and business. What do you think about Taylor Swift's rise to power? Is she a genius strategist or just in the right place at the right time? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to share this video with fellow Swifties and business enthusiasts, because this story is far from over.